Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So I'm coming on, guys, because it is Friday and it's around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm going to be making dinner. Now, Julie's and Darren and Bro coming over tonight. Bro's not necessarily eating dinner. Well, he might. But they're coming over for dinner. So I have these raviolis that I have in my arsenal that I've had for a couple of months now in my freezer that I've been wanting to use. So I'm just going to make raviolis like with the marinara sauce, but I'm going to make this ravioli bake. So I'm just going to like put this together, my own little recipe I'm going to put together and see how it comes out. Just feel like doing something different, you know? So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to also make buttermilk biscuits. Yes. I wanted to make homemade bread today, but I just never got to it. And, you know, it takes a little while. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to make the bread today. Maybe I'll make the bread tomorrow. And today I will make buttermilk biscuits because they don't take that long. So I'm very excited, guys. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make... I'm always picking up my nails now that I don't have my nails on. Ugh, guys, it's terrible. It's terrible. I'm going to bake... Obviously, it's a ravioli bake. So I'm going to bake the raviolis in the oven with the sauce and everything in the oven. I'm not going to boil the raviolis first and then bake them. So, yeah. All right. So, let's get started. So, I opened up a can of plum tomatoes because I'm going to use the plum tomatoes. I do have leftover chopped meat gravy, but Julie's not crazy about chopped meat in, like, pastas. Like, it's funny, she likes chopped meat gravy, well, to a point, but she's not crazy about, like, chopped meat or sausage, Frankie, either, in, like, ziti or lasagna. You know, she likes just a regular sauce. So, since she's coming over for dinner, I figured I'll please her. So, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm going to get the pan out, if I can stop biting my nails. Let me get the pan that I'm going to use. Now, like I said, I'm just kind of going off the seat of my pants with this. I'm thinking of something in my head that I want to make, and we'll see. Rinse this out. So, it's like a one-pot meal, really. It is a one-pot meal, actually. It is. Okay, so let's put yours over here. All right, so what I'm going to do is... What I want to do is this. I'm going to put the oven on 375. I got to take these things out of here because every time I need to go in my oven, I got to take things out. I hate that. But, you know, it's convenient sometimes. All right, so what I want to do is this. I'm going to put some olive oil on the bottom of this pan, right? Not a whole heck of a lot. Just enough to coat the pan. Okay? I'm going to get garlic, and I'm going to put garlic in here. I'm going to put this in the oven, let the garlic simmer a little, you know, let the garlic cook a little bit. And then I'm going to put the sauce in, and I'm going to squish the tomatoes, crush the tomatoes up in this pan. And that's what I'm going to do. So let's cut up some garlic. And after I get this in the oven is when I'll get to the biscuits. Okay, let's put this over here. just sharpen I put things one place, my hubby puts it in another. It's very quiet in the house. It's just me and Koopy. Jenny won't be home till about 5. What time is it? Till about 5:30, 6. So anywhere from 5 to 6 she gets home. So, all right. So I'm heating the oven up. Let's cut up some garlic cloves. I have more garlic in the fridge too. I just have to find it. It's in there somewhere. I gotta clean out. I gotta straighten out my refrigerator. Usually I straighten out my refrigerator on Thursdays and Fridays, and today's Friday, and I haven't done it yet. Where's the top to this? I don't even have the top to this. Oh well, it's gonna be gone anyway in a few minutes. So what I have is I have 3 bags of raviolis. I have some square, and then I have 2 round. I hope this is going to be enough. What I think I'm going to do is maybe I will defrost them a little bit and chop them. I don't know if I should cut them. Let me think about that for a few minutes. Let me think about how I want to do that. I'm still trying to figure it out. How exactly I'm going to do it. I'm just putting it together, like I said, with my own little recipe, with my own little. What I should do is really just like get my little pad and just write it down, because like that's what I do. I make up recipes in my head and I just make them up as I go along. And sometimes I don't write it down. Like I made lo mein the other day, and I've made lo mein before, but this time my husband was like really like salivating over it. He said it was the best I ever made it. And I remember what I did, I remember what I put in it, but I didn't like exactly, I didn't put like a half a teaspoon and say, oh, half a teaspoon. I just put it in, because I really don't know exactly how much I put in it, but, I know what I put in it. So, but yeah, I should keep a little pad by over here and write things down when I do come up with recipes, because I don't always remember. So I'm not gonna chop these really too small, because I don't want them to burn. I just want them to. I don't think I'm gonna put onion in this. No, I'm not gonna put onion. Just garlic. I know that garlic clove just went flying. Story of my life, guys. Flying garlic cloves. Flying everything. Alright, so I'm just waiting for the oven to preheat. And then I'll put this in there with I should have got some fresh herbs today when I was at the store. Sometimes I just don't use my head. I didn't write a list, which was just stupid of me. Oh, Linda. Because I was very just focused on going to get meat. That's what I did this morning. If you guys watch my... Alright, sorry about that. I got a phone call. So what I'm going to do is... I don't even know what I was saying. Alright, put this in the olive oil. I'm going to put the garlic in the olive oil here. Okay. Just shake this around a little bit. So there it is. I'm going to put this in the oven. The oven isn't preheated yet, but it'll be fine. So I'm wondering if I should cut these raviolis a little bit. Maybe cut them in half? What should I do? Tell me. Comment down below what I should do. I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I think I'm gonna defrost them a little bit, and then I'm just gonna slice them in half. I just think it'll go further. Let's defrost these, just a little. I really would like to put that chopped meat gravy in it, but she's a pain in my butt, my daughter. So I'm not going to do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some ragout in it to make it like a lasagna, ravioli, bake. What else goes good in red with just like lasagna? Spinach? I don't know if they're going to go for that. I don't know if the fam will go for that. That would probably be good though. Spinach ravioli, bake. Yeah. Let me see if I have spinach up here. I'll make myself a deal. If I have spinach up here, I'm going to put spinach in. If I don't have spinach up here, then I won't put spinach in because I'm not going down in the basement. So let's check out this freezer and see if I have. See if I have it. I think I have it up here. If I look really hard, I bet you I do. We'll see. All right. Broccoli. Oh boy. No, broccoli. Broccoli. I know I have spinach, but I don't think it's up here. That's what I don't think. I don't think it's up here. I think it's downstairs. What is this? Oh, I got cauliflower. I'm gonna put cauliflower in it. I still have so many tater tots. I gotta make a tater tot casserole. That's my next one. That's okay. Oh, I smell that garlic. Smell the garlic. Now the spinach is not up here. It's not up here, guys. So there goes that. Oh my God, I smell that garlic. I hope it's not burning. Woo! No, but it smells amazing. I think I'm going to dump a little bit of the oil out. Because there's a lot of olive oil in there. But I'm trying to think, what else I guess that's all I'm going to put in it. I guess no spinach. How do you think broccoli would be in the ravioli? I don't know. Broccoli in a ravioli bake. I don't know. Okay. All right, let's take this out. Yeah, that's perfect, guys. Woo. Look at that. Like I said, I think I'm going to dump a little of the oil out, but I don't want to throw the oil out. Like, I want to preserve this a little bit. I'm trying to salvage the garlic, but it's not cooperating, so I'll have to go in and get it. All right. Woo! Note to self, be careful that you don't burn yourself. All right, so there's garlic left in this bowl. So I'm just going to go in and get the rest of the garlic out. But I'm going to leave the oil. I think I can use this oil maybe for the biscuits or something. I don't know. All right. Okay. So that's perfect. All right, so let's put this over here. Let me get you guys on the tripod. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is put this in here slowly. Let's get the little smasher. You guys are on, right? The volume, yeah. Okay, so I'm just crushing the tomatoes. I just felt like something a little different. With ragout though, I'm asking Jerry Ellen, my friend, you know Jerry Ellen, go check out her channel, guys. Cooker with Neighbors. Cooker with Neighbors and at home, Life at Home with Jerry Ellen. Go check out her channel. Oh my God, really? With ragout though? With ricotta though? I'm asking her opinion. She's my, God damn it. I swear to God. Can't I ever not make a freaking mess? Ugh. Alright, so I'm asking Jerry Ellen what her opinion is. If broccoli can go, because you guys won't answer me. So how am I supposed to know? She's saying it would probably go good. I don't know. I know spinach would. Don't know about broccoli. Stick broccoli in it and taste it and see what you think. That's a good suggestion, Jer. Thanks, Jerry. We'll see. Good suggestion. All right, so now I'm going to season this up. I'm doing this a little bit different. I don't know. I just feel like being different today. Some garlic. Tiny bits of broccoli. Yeah, why not? True, very true. I think she knows what she's talking about. Where's the onion powder? My husband, he puts everything so high I can't reach it. Wait, that's not the onion powder. Let me move these over. Onion powder, I know it's here. That's a full onion powder. Maybe I ran out of onion powder. Linda, this is both onion powder. It's garlic powder I ran out of. I just did garlic powder, right? Onion powder's right here. I really think that I need an MRI again, guys. Tiny bit of broccoli, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, that's onion powder. I think you're right. Thanks, Jack. Italian seasoning. Parsley. Salt and pepper. Salt. Pepper. Grated cheese. I'm making a ravioli bake. Let's put this grated cheese in there. How much cheese is in here? That's perfect. Alright, let's give this a little mix. just gonna see if I can get some of the pasta. Some of the pasta sauce. This is my chutney gravy here, guys. So I just might put a little bit, not too much of the meat, a little bit more of the sauce than anything. I just think it needs it. Just a little something, something. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the oven and let this cook a little bit. Let this cook like 10 minutes in the oven. And then I'll put the raviolis in it. Okay? Because the raviolis have to have some sort of a liquid to cook in. I'm just going to put a little bit. You know what I mean? But I can add a little bit of water to this too. That's fine because it'll thicken up. This is what I'm doing today. I'm creating in the kitchen, guys. Creating in the Create with Linda kitchen. Fun. All right, that looks good so far. Okay. We'll season it a little bit more after it cooks a little bit. All right, so let's put this in the oven for a little bit. Let's get the raviolis and see if they're ready to be, if those are just frosted enough for me to be ready to chop up. Yeah, this is good. These are defrosted enough. These are defrosted enough to chop in half. So what I'm going to do is chop I'm going to chop these in half, and then as soon as I'm done chopping them in half, I'll put them in the pan. Let's see. I wonder if I should do it in 4s or do it in 2s. I think I'm gonna do it in 4s. What do you think, guys? Guys, what do you think? You're not answering me. 4s. Now, I'm using frozen raviolis, but I really want to make fresh ones. Oh, that sounds good. I'm going to be using frozen raviolis though for mine. I really would like to. Oh Jesus. I really would like to start making my own pasta. I'm gonna start that. I told you guys that. We've had these raviolis before. This brand, it's pretty good. One time I think I bought Walmart brand. Wasn't crazy about them. Nobody liked them in the family. My husband said they had no flavor, no taste. I don't know. We bought these before. Village, yeah, Italiano Village. So I know my friend Jerry was telling me she makes them with like wonton wrappers, which I do that with I've made like little lasagna rolls like with wonton wrappers. Those are delicious. I call them lasagna wrappers, but they're really, I mean, they are lasagna because they just have ragout. They have ragout in them. And cheese and a little bit of sauce. I just think cutting these, if you're making it more of like a casserole, I think it's going to be good that way, because I think it'll also go further. You know, this is the purpose of too, saving on and making this stretch. This is a way for this to really, to make this meal stretch, you know. So just cut these in 4s. The other ones that I have are squares, so we'll cut those. We'll see how those cut up. But I think this is gonna be good. I love creating in the kitchen. Creating. I gotta come up with a song. Create Linda in the kitchen. Create with Linda in the kitchen. Create with Linda in the kitchen. I need some other words in there. Okay. Alright, so we got those. We're gonna have to take the pan out of the oven because let's get the pan out. Alright. And we'll start putting the raviolis in here. Okay. Alright. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yum. You make cooking lots of fun. Okay, so these I'm only going to cut in half because these are smaller. So let's just cut these in half. Trying to get it done quickly. In half. Woo! That was a recipe for disaster for me. These are very kind of have a lot of water on them, but that's okay because they're going to get baked in the sauce anyway, so. Like I said, guys, this is a way to stretch the meal, you know, because this is going to be feeding for Julie, that's 2, 3, 5 people. So this should be good. Should be good. Well, it'll definitely be good because me and Julie only eat a little bit, so. It will be good. It'll be like feeding 3 people. All right, I'm done with that. Adoy! I took it out already. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do, where's that spoon that I had? I'm gonna have to plug my iPad in a minute. That's why I always have the charger by me, because my iPad always needs to be charged. And one thing about my iPad is that if I don't get to it, if I don't charge it before it needs to like totally die, before it dies, then it takes forever to get charged. So I have to be vigilant. I don't know, this bothers me. I think it needs a little bit more sauce. I think it does. But I don't want to add all that. Let me see what other sauce I have in the refrigerator. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a can of the diced tomatoes. Okay? That will definitely do it. And I'm going to put ragout in here. It's going to be like a ziti almost. Yummy, 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 yum. Let's season it again. Some Italian, you know what, let's put the ragout in, and then we'll put some mozzarella. Mozzarella. Oh my goodness. This is going to be so yummy. Let me get the mozzarella, and we'll season it some more. All right, guys, so here's the mozzarella. Okay, 5 cheese. I'm gonna put some in, and then I have some more in there somewhere, but I wanna make sure I have enough for the top. So I'm not sure where it is in there. I know it's in there, I just have to find it. You know how that goes, guys. Here, it's in there somewhere. All right. Oh my God. This looks amazing. Some onion. Need that one. Need that one. Some onion powder. Some garlic powder. I'm going to put a little bit more salt and a little bit of more grated cheese. Do, 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 do. It's weird not having my nails. I'm so used to having my nails. I don't have them right now. So it's just a bit strange. Just put a little bit more in here. Guys, this smells amazing. It literally smells amazing. I'm not going to put any more ragout in it. I think it has plenty of ragout. I really do. I think it has plenty of ragout. All right, so let's get this in the oven on 375. Okay, let's press the raviolis down so they have room, you know, they're going to be cooking in the liquid for 20, I think I'm going to put this on for 25 minutes. Alexa, start the timer, set the timer.
For how long?
Oh, 25 minutes. Here we go,
25
guys.
minutes, starting now.
And then at the end, I'll put cheese. Thank you. And then in the end, I'll put cheese on it. Let's get going with the biscuits. Let's get going with the biscuits. Let's get cleaned up, and then I'll get the biscuits. All right, guys. So I'm making buttermilk biscuits. So I don't have any buttermilk. So I'm just gonna make some buttermilk. So what I need is a cup of. Oh, I'm gonna double this recipe. So I'm gonna need 1 cup of buttermilk. So I'll need 2 cups of buttermilk. So I gotta put 2 cups of milk in here. Let me get the other milk. And I need white vinegar. Where's my white vinegar? So how you make buttermilk is you, to 1 cup of milk, you put 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. Is it a teaspoon or a tablespoon? Alexa, to make buttermilk, do I need 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon of white vanilla? Alexa, how do I make homemade...
Alexa answers contributor. For each cup of buttermilk, you can use 1 tablespoon of lemon juice plus
Alexa,
enough milk
stop.
to measure 1 cup. Stir, then let stand for 5 minutes.
Alexa, stop. Yes, 1 tablespoon. All right, so I need 2 tablespoons. You can use lemon juice or white vinegar. So I'm going to use white vinegar. So you got to let it stand for mix and then let it stand for 5 minutes. And that's how you make buttermilk. Simple as that, guys. Time this sits, I will it'll be ready. You could smell it. Yum, oh, yum. All right, so let me get the flour. Let's put this back. Let's put this over here. Let's try to get a little organized so I don't make a big mess, because you know, I like to make messes. Oh, let's put the milk back. Let's put this over here. This we're going to use for the pasta. I have my recipe here. Okay, let me get... I need flour, baking powder, and baking soda. Baking powder and baking soda and salt. Put this and this away. I gotta put the chopped gravy away. Away. I gotta straighten this refrigerator out. This refrigerator's a mess. I'll put flour. Flour. I gotta make sure that I don't use my pancake. I gotta make sure that I don't use my pancake mix instead of the flour, because that would be something I would do. Okay, let me get a cup. The cup measurement. Alright, so I need 4. Oh wait, I gotta get the butter out. Because I need 6 I need 12 tablespoons of butter. Woohoo! Okay, so let's see what this is now. Butter. 12 tablespoons. How many tablespoons are in one frickin' thing? 8. 8 tablespoons. So I need 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I need, here we go. Look, here I go. What, I get flour on myself? Oh, whatever. Okay, so I need 4 cups of flour because I'm doubling the recipe. Okay. You know what? I don't even want to do that. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to waste it. So I'm gonna scoop. Let's put it in here. This way, if I make a mess, which I know I'm going to, we need 4, okay? so that's 1, 1, 2, 3, this is 3, 4. I have to get flour and vanilla. I went to the store today. I didn't have my list with me. I just went in for meat, but I ended up buying other stuff there. And I didn't get my, so I didn't get vanilla. So I have to get more flour because that's all the flour I have right there. Okay, so that's 4. All right, so let's get a quarter of a teaspoon. Where are the cups? Oh, I supposed to put it in the fridge. A quarter of a teaspoon of baking soda. So I need 2/4 of a teaspoon. Okay, so that's 2 of these. Bake, let me just double check, yep, make sure, because I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so that's 2. Baking powder, I need 1 tablespoon. So I need 2 tablespoons. Really? 2 tablespoons of baking. What the hell is that? Oh my God, Linda, are you serious? Guys, I don't even understand the way I do things. My shirt's a mess. I love a parade. Oh God. 1. And 2. Okay. Put these away. Okay. So 1 teaspoon of salt. So I need 2 teaspoons of salt. 2 teaspoons of salt. 1, 2. All right. Okay. Now let's get the butter in here. Let's check the raviolis. Ooh, they're looking good. Okay, so we need, what'd I say? We needed 6 tablespoons, right? These are tablespoons. Yes, so I need, this is 8. So I need 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 more tablespoons. But first I have to slice this up. Now it's very important that you don't, I know this about biscuits. It's very important that you don't handle the butter with your hands too much. Just break it up and don't touch it as much as possible because then you warm up the butter. And the butter is what makes your biscuits nice and flaky. And guys, I'm not embarrassed to say, this is Moss Family TV recipe. I've been using it for a couple of years now, and it's really simple. And I'll put the recipe down below. I mean, I've seen it like this on Pinterest too, so it's not anything, like special. I don't think anyway. I I mean, I'm not saying they're delicious. That's why I make them. But I don't think that she's the only one that makes them. You know what I mean? Has the recipe. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I gotta do 4 more tablespoons. And by the time we get the rest of the butter in, the buttermilk will be ready. 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So here. Try not to handle it as much as possible, but it's difficult. All right. So now what you do is you pour a little bit of this in. Just mix up. Oh, I think I was supposed to mix the butter up first and then the milk. Oh well. I hope it works out. I think it'll work out. So just break up. You gotta break up the butter so it's in little bits and pieces because you want it all. I gotta get myself one of those pastry things, those pastry cutter things. I don't think I have one of those. No, I don't think I do. So break it up into the flour. You want all that butter broken up like peas, little peas, because that's what's gonna make the biscuits flaky. Just mix it up. And then you start adding the buttermilk, which I already did a little bit, but just get these in small pieces because you want all, again, this is hard on your hands. Making homemade biscuits is hard on your hands, guys, but it's well worth it. It's going to be so worth it. So, like I said, you want this broken up as much as possible so all the flour can have little bits and pieces of butter going through it. Smells so good. So just break up the little butter pieces into butter, little butter pieces. I feel like in my younger years, I was more of a cook, which I still am. I like to do food more than anything. But I would say the last like 6 months to probably a year, I really started to get into baking. And I like baking, don't get me wrong. I like to, during the holidays, I love to make my cookies and I love to experiment with cakes and all that. But I was never a big baker. I enjoyed it, like I said, don't get me wrong. But I'm really starting to enjoy it now. Like, I really, really love it. So I'm going to be taking on some bacon. I got to learn to make some low-carb stuff. I got to invest in, probably, if I'm going to do it, I got to invest in getting, like, the almond flour and the coconut flour and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I got to do, because that's what you need for, you know, low carb. Because I have a feeling no matter how much weight I lose, I'm always going to be a fucking diabetic. Excuse my French. I really do. I really do. I just think it's never going to go away. I think it's going to be milder, but I think it's still going to be around. Alexa, stop. Okay. Let's get this in there. And now we got to get it mixing up. Oh shoot, I gotta get the flour. Because you need to flour. Once you start getting this mixed, you gotta put some more flour on your hands. You don't want to over mix biscuits. Biscuits you have to kind of do quick and just leave them be. Don't like over mix them, because if you over mix them, they're going to be tough. And I don't want tough biscuits. I want delicious, fluffy, airy biscuits. It's very wet, which I know I didn't mess it up. This Gotsy freaking thing. Patience first. It's very wet, guys. I'm a little nervous. Why is it so wet? All right, guys, so I put flour in it, and it's definitely better. The flour definitely helps. And that's how I remember watching Fallon make these. And that's exactly what she would do. So I don't want to handle them anymore. That's it. I don't want to handle it anymore. Because I don't want them to get tough. Okay. So let's just put a little bit of flour on my hands so I can get this off. Of my hands. Smells so good, guys. Okay. All right. I'm gonna wash my hands. I mean, I don't know how much I should. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I think I have the pans over here. Yes. I do have the pans over here. I don't know if I'm gonna have to ask Alexa. Everybody quiet their Alexas down, because Alexas are gonna go off. Alexa, do you have to grease the sheet for biscuits?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, yes, technically, so the pie crust don't stick to bottom of pan if it isn't a non-stick pan.
Alexa, do you have to grease the sheet for biscuits?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Oh, she's just amazing. What do you mean you don't have an answer to that? Alexa! Alexa, should I grease the pan for biscuits?
From Tur.com, line a baking sheet with parchment paper, or grease pan with butter.
Thank you. Yeah, I figured that. I don't have parchment paper. Just don't want them to stick. All right. So, see what she does. What she does too is I notice that she dips them in some flour. So let's move this to the side. And I'm making a friggin' mess. Okay, that's all right. Nothing that can't be cleaned up. Oh, guys. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I've made these before. This is like my third time making these. Pretty sure. My third time. And they've come out. One time they didn't come out very good. And I don't know why, what I did wrong. They were kind of flat and they weren't, maybe I forgot to put in the friggin' powder or something. This time I didn't. I did everything right, so. I feel like I'm handling them a little bit too much. And I think she would dip it in the flour like that. That's what she does. I don't know how, they're pretty huge. What do you think? They're pretty huge. I don't know. You think they're too big? I don't know, guys. What do you think? I don't know. I'm gonna make them anyway. I don't know how big they're supposed to be. I forget. Oh shit! I gotta check the raviolis, guys. Jesus, Lord in heaven. Do you think I took on a little bit too much? Maybe. Cooper, stop. Cooper, stop. Oh, Jenny's home. Oh no, it's Julie. It's Julie. All right, guys. So here are the biscuits. I kind of made them some smaller because I did 2 batches, and if I'm not mistaken, one batch made only like 5 or 6 biscuits. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then I have this little one here that I just left little. So 14. So I'm not going to put them in yet because I want to make sure the ravioli bake is done first before I put those in. But you know what? I think I could put it in now because it's only going to take another 15 to 18 minutes. So I'm going to put these in. So Alexa, set the timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
And it has to go on 375 just like the ravioli bake, so it's perfect. So I'm going to wait like another 10 minutes and then I'll put the cheese on the raviolis. And we're going to have biscuits and ravioli bake, guys. We're excited. Now I got to clean up this mess because I am a disaster. But my kids are here and and of course they're teasing me.
Hi, Mom.
Jennifer Fee's home. Look at the mess I made. Look.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi.
You get the chocolate stuff?
Yes, I got the stuff for the chocolate pretzels.
Mommy, look. Look, I got
Jen, do you even see who's here?
No.
Didn't
I
you
saw
see
a black car, but...
Well, whose black car is that?
Karen?
So you think Julie's here and Brody?
I don't...
Julie! She just realized it.
Oh my God.
She didn't expect Julie to be here. So she's having, last couple of days she's been having a Julie withdrawal. She goes through that.
You were too.
I was too, yeah. Yesterday I told her you need to bring the dog over and you need to come over because like I'm really having a withdrawal. Usually we see each other once a week. Either I go over there like on a Monday or Tuesday or then she'll come here for dinner or whatever, but we didn't see each other because she was sick.
Hi,
and
Mom.
Jenny had a cold and all that and all that, so we haven't seen each other, so it's been over a week, so yeah, I missed her, but I'm just gonna pause now for a minute, get my shit together here, and then we'll get all this stuff together. All right, guys, so the ravioli bake is right here. Oh my goodness. Let me taste this, make sure that it is that the ravioli is done. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, so good. The biscuits, I just looked at them. I probably could have got 4 more biscuits out of them. Yeah, really big. You live and you learn, guys, right? All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of this cheese and then a little bit of the mozzarella. This is really good. Just because I can't find another mozzarella, and I want more cheese than what I have. I know I have another mozzarella in there, but you know how that goes. I want to say thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I appreciate all you guys, everybody who subscribes, and everybody who's on my, who's watches my channel to begin with. All my loyal subscribers that have been watching me for a long time. Thank you so much to everybody. I'm so excited, guys. I'm growing my channel. I'm having a ball. I'm literally having a ball. Thank you so much. All right. We're going to put this back in, and this should be done right when the biscuits are done. The biscuits are probably going to take 5 minutes longer because they're freaking huge.
Jill, I didn't know you were coming over today because I didn't tell you. You surprised me.
This is almost done. Oh my God, they're huge.
Mama, at work today there was this song playing.
All right, guys, so this is done. I'm just going to get the biscuits out in a minute. Look at that.
When did he get his haircut?
My God.
Last week.
It looks like friggin', it looks delicious, guys. I cannot wait to try it.
Well, how is,
Can't wait to try it.
Charlie?
This was a really reasonable meal. Even if I just went out and bought the raviolis are like $2.50 or $2.99. They're probably like in $3.50. So $3.69. I only had 3 bags. I cut them up so it makes it stretch. This is like a $10 meal. It really is like a $10 meal. And you could feed five people probably. And if they're kids, you can feed more than that. So it's really, really, really a good low spend, low cost January low cost meal. So I'm gonna get the biscuits out and then we're gonna get our plates together and I'll show you my plate, guys. I'm so excited. All right, guys, so here are the biscuits. Look at the biscuits. They're huge, but they're delicious. Came out perfect. So, so, so good. Here's my plate. I got a half of a biscuit, a little bit of the raviolis, and this is what's for dinner tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel again. Thank you to all my new subscribers and my old and everybody. I love you guys. Don't forget to hit that notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. And don't forget to like, share, and don't forget to comment down below. I love when you guys comment. I'm going to do a thumbnail. Thanks, guys. So we'll see you on the next video. Gonna go eat my... Oh, guys, these biscuits. What?
She's crazy.
She said I'm sounding crazy.
You are crazy.
Bye, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.